Hi guys, so what I've got here is a recording for the Tubers High Score Challenge, and to be honest I couldn't say no to a Mega Drive game, and a treasure one at that. So yeah, we've got Gunstar Heroes here, so yeah, let's get it started. So yeah, I mean this is, like, I know the game, I've played it before, but I'm not expert at it, and I've not spent a huge amount of time learning the game to clear significant amounts. But we should be able to do the first level, and then we'll see how we get on another one. So this game was released by Treasure, and Treasure were formed from I think ex Konami employees, where they kind of wanted a bit more freedom to make the kind of games they wanted to, whereas Konami, or they felt that Konami was limiting them. They felt that maybe Konami was pushing for sequels to popular titles, whereas they wanted to make interesting and original games. And on the Mega Drive, they certainly did. I mean, when I had a Mega Drive, I was kind of a small child. So I didn't know all the games that are out there. But one of the games I did have and did really enjoy was Dynamite Heady on the Sega Mega Drive, which was another Treasure game, and kind of similar to this. Great presentation, pretty crazy, and actually this is probably their best known game on the Mega Drive. Let's just take that guy out. You see, I'm using the homing weapon. So I find this works pretty well. You don't have to worry about aiming. Basically, it just clears things out. And what we're going to try and do is try and find another homing weapon, which, when you kind of combine them, rather than these sort of triangular shots, we'll get kind of stars, which are more powerful. There we go. That's what we were looking for. So now we've got the stars. These do a lot more damage. So Gunstar Heroes is probably one of the better known games on the Mega Drive. I don't know how much an original copy goes for, but I suspect it's one of the more expensive ones as well. But yeah, it's this kind of run and gun game with loads of enemies, loads going on. Just generally great presentation. And actually, the homing weapon in this section, so you see we're kind of jumping up, makes this entire section way easier. Because you basically aim where your joystick is, but that also controls the direction of movement. So when you've got the homing shot, you can kind of shoot behind you, and that just makes things a bit easier. Another thing that this game is known for is actually some really nice graphical effects. Some of the nicest graphical effects on the Mega Drive. For example, here the sort of pseudo 3D effect. We took a hit from the boss, but that shouldn't matter. I still think we've got plenty of. What's it going to do? I was going to trip me again. Okay, we'll just run through them while we're invincible. I think there's some other bosses in the game as well that also have some really nice graphical effects. This is quite nice, sliding down here. With the homing shot, the enemies are actually dying before they even come on screen. Occasionally that guy turns up, shoots a laser at you, you just got to jump over it. Yeah, so this wasn't a game I owned back in the day. Actually, I probably would have quite enjoyed it, but because is fairly accessible. You know, as a child, you know, my skills were, you know, mediocre at best. And so actually I didn't have a lot of shmups in games of that sort, because to be honest, I just wasn't really interested. I wasn't really aware, because I was just kind of too young. I was mostly playing kind of platformers. Big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. My plan is to do a bit of a history of actually the games I played when I was growing up, starting with you know, when I got a Mega Drive, which was, I think it was something like Christmas of '93. Oh, taking a few more hits than I would have liked. I still think we'll probably be all right. Because this is the end of level boss. Come on, jump over it. I'll happily stay there if he's going to allow me to just pummel it with bullets. Health we got 51. That still should be alright. The thing here with the homing weapon is it locks on the legs, and the legs don't take any damage, which is a little bit annoying. There we go, took it down. Just had to kind of jump up and down and shoot in the air. Only 11 vitality left. Okay, doesn't matter too much because, as I say, we'll be back to 100 for the next level. Now, I was kind of confident completing this level, but I don't think we'll complete any of the others. The underground one, you're on a kind of minecart, which is kind of cool, and the flying battleship, initially at least, you're kind of going up. We'll play this level though. It's similar to the first level initially, and then we'll it's this Black has built a silly dice maze. It's kind of like a board game type thing, and you fight a number of bosses that are, at least the ones I saw didn't look too bad, but quite nice from a kind of graphical perspective. They do a few interesting things, interesting dynamics. Take all these enemies out and kill it. You can fall down there. It's actually quite a short jump. You only just make it. But yeah, we'll keep shooting enemies just because we're playing for score. So I realised I needed to cycle through the weapons. We were still on the triangle one. This is sort of like not really even a boss, but you saw it had a health meter. I don't know how much you can kind of point press some of these sections, whether the enemies do infinitely spawn, or whether they kind of stop after a while. They seem to stop, but yeah, I was saying about the number of enemies. There really is. You can see they're coming from all sides, and the game runs pretty smooth as well. There's not really any slow down. Okay, I was just waiting for that guy to appear. go. Let me get... I don't think we've dropped any health yet. So this is the dice maze. So dice falls down from the middle of the screen, and you just you give it a throw. And then most of the time you'll be landing on fight, and there's a selection of bosses. So yeah, this guy drops some explosive oranges, we're going to call them. And then he sucks them back up when he's done. Oh, we took a bit of damage. There we go. Yeah, when I was playing earlier, right at the end before the boss is go back to the beginning. Oh, what is what? Ah, I see. I'm supposed to hit it and then. Oh no. Oh, this is annoying. Can I... What happens when I don't do it? Do I die? Wow, that was annoying. You just go back. And it counts as a clear, so I think maybe it's only bonus points if you complete it. Oh yeah, I've seen this guy before, like mini fighter. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, what? Oh, don't say he's going to kill me. Very nearly. Yeah, unless we get another, an easy one, I think we might be ending the game soon. We've done 300,000 points, that's okay. Now what we got? Ooh, a little bonus health. Okay, cool. It wasn't really a boss. A little bit of health as well, which is good. So there are some item rooms. Yeah, which is take an item. Good big lock. Okay, hoping for an easy boss. Go. Okay, yeah, this hopefully is not too bad. We just need to make sure they don't hit us. Oh. Oh no. That's it. So yeah, we're not going to continue there. Don't know what the exact score was. Hopefully we'll get to the score entry. It's about 345,000. Do you get a score table? I'm guessing maybe not. Looks like it's a no. Yeah. So yeah, that was Gunstar Heroes. Fun game. You know, takes a bit more playing, I would say, to master it. And no doubt some people playing have. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon.